We're joined by Heather Pierce from Blount Memorial. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
And we are talking about 6 foods with the power of SPF.
Yeah.
No way. Say it ain't so.
Well, okay. Think of it as, okay, I want people to still use their sunscreen.
Absolutely, of course, right.
But think of it as an extra protection, something that doesn't wash off in the pool.
So I didn't know. Yeah,
So, you know.
right. And you don't have to reapply, and you know, they've...
Well, you should reapply. But, you know, I mean,
No,
are we really
right,
good
yeah.
for, or a lot of times we're just not perfect at doing that because, you know, we go outside, we're having
Get
fun.
busy.
You know, we forget.
An
Time flies.
Hour flies by,
It does.
and that's when you need to reapply.
It does.
Who knew that food could actually protect us a little bit from the sun?
Really,
and
I was really excited when I started reading about this. I was like, why hasn't this been in the news more often? But, you know, because I think that there's a lycopene is one of the nutrients that has been studied the most.
Okay.
And that's a phytochemical found in some of our red fruits and vegetables. And it's really helpful to protect against sunburn up to 40% in some studies. So it's pretty cool. What's in season right now? Tomatoes.
Tomatoes,
so
yeah.
so you know, it's kind of neat how nature does this for us. You know, hey, it does offer some protection, and they're in season 2. Bonus.
Well, I mean, we've always talked about nature,
yeah.
you know, being
protecting us too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Watermelon is a great source of lycopene too. So
Really?
yeah,
That's crazy. And so, who doesn't want watermelon and tomatoes here
this time of year?
This time of year. I
So
see you have an avocado.
An
out
avocado, I think just about every time I come on here, I bring an avocado.
That's okay, because I eat avocados almost daily. I love them.
It's a superfood for a lot of different reasons, a lot of heart-healthy fats there too. But the oils can help protect our skin too. So when the sun is damaging us, you know, it's oxidative stress or inflammation. So a lot of the things we do for an anti-inflammatory diet for heart disease and things like that are protecting our skin too. So
Okay.
it's nice to, you know, have the avocado on here again and put it on your bun.
Okay,
like,
so you're talking
yeah.
about eating it, consuming it, because you talked about the oils, so we're not putting it on us, folks, okay? We're talking about consuming it, but it's the oils that get into our bodies.
But what gets in us, you know, protects our skin too. So
Yeah.
inside out
Food
protection.
is medicine here, folks.
That's
Okay,
right,
now
that's
we've
right.
got some citrus.
Yeah, citrus. So vitamin C is helpful for collagen production, which is in our skin. So also there's a natural or an essential oil in the skin of your citrus that helps protect too. So if you're into zesting, which I don't even have a zester, but I had a peeler.
A peeler works?
So you can just do this, put this in some water, put it in baked goods, and that way you have a little bit of extra.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I haven't used, this is going to be new for me too, so I'm going to start using it.
And when you come up with that, you know, latest way to make it, you come back on the show.
I'll come back and
There we
share
go.
a baked product. There
Green
you go.
tea, are we talking about?
Green tea, very high in antioxidant power. We've known that for years.
Right.
Black tea is too, but green tea even higher. So,
Okay.
so yeah, this is something worthwhile to add to your diet.
Antioxidants.
Yeah, higher antioxidant value with the green tea versus your black. So,
and the antioxidants help with,
yes.
with the SPF
yes,
values.
yes.
Okay, cool.
So, right, protecting from that oxidation that the sun, the UV rays actually cause. So,
okay.
And then our omega-3 fats are very important always with heart health or whatever, but also, you know, things like chia seeds, walnuts, flaxseed, fish twice a week would be awesome, you know.
Really?
Mm-hmm. So if we could do it, like salmon.
Well, yeah, and so not only are we adding SPF to our bodies, and again, let's stress that you still need to wear sunscreen. Absolutely, absolutely. But it acts as that extra benefit, but you're also getting so much more because you're eating healthy anyways.
That's right.
You're probably, if you eat any of this, you're going to eat less anyways because it's got more fiber to it.
Exactly.
There's so much more. You've taught us so much over the years.
Yeah, well, good. And then some of the same foods apply. So hey, just take this snapshot and go with it. Because hey, I've included chocolate.
So the
high healthy on it.
So the healthier you eat,
yes,
the more it's going to add SPF to your skin,
absolutely,
your body. Wear sunscreen. It's summertime. It's hot.
Thank you. It smells good, doesn't it?
It smells so wonderful. You're watching